Our families tried stopping us from dating, and then discovered the dirty reason why we couldn't date. So my girlfriend Sarah and I have known each other our entire lives. Our families have been close for as long as I can remember, so we've always been friends. We started catching feelings for each other for a while, but never acted on it until a few months ago. We secretly dated until 2 weeks ago, when we went to prom together. We thought everyone would think it was the coolest thing ever, but they had the opposite reaction. They told us we weren't allowed to date, and that was that. The only explanation we got is that it's weird because we're basically family, which doesn't make sense because we're not related. We're just so confused about why they're acting like this. We're not going to stop because we're going away to college in a couple months, but it's frustrating that they're ruining this for us. Anyone have an idea why they're doing this or how we can get them to change their minds? Update 1. We found out why our families didn't want us to date. There's good news and there's awful news. Good news is that there is no incest here, and we're not related. Awful news is our parents are in a poly relationship, so they're basically a quad or foursome. We were trying to get an answer out of our parents all day yesterday, but they kept giving the same crappy excuses. We ended up calling Sarah's older sister to see if she knew why they didn't want us together. We knew she would try to help us because she definitely wanted us to be together. Apparently caught the four of them together one time a few years ago and was told to keep it a secret. She told her grandparents about it and it caused a big fight that eventually got resolved. We confronted our parents about it and they confirmed our theory. It didn't start until all four of their children were born, so we're definitely not related. We asked them what they expected us to do, and came to the unanimous decision that we should break up so they could continue their dirty relationship. They thought we had more of a brother and sister relationship, so we're surprised that it actually became romantic. I mean, how could I not fall in love with Sarah? I'm not proud of it, but we flipped out on them. I don't have anything against the poly lifestyle, but it's weird when your parents are into it. We both told them it's unfair, that they have a relationship that will be hidden forever, meaning Sarah and I can't have a public one. All that they could say was that we were young and would probably break up one day, so it's better to end it now to keep peace in the family. Sarah and I left and are staying with her sister. Now what? Why does this have to be so complicated? We can't just break up and pretend like nothing happened to please our parents. It's also super hypocritical of them to use the basically family excuse at first while they are doing the same freaking thing. We're so lost right now. What should we do? Update 2. We thought we should give our followers a quick update on the situation. In short, we're going to continue this relationship and see where it goes. We both went home after school on Monday and told our parents that we would continue dating, and that was final. They haven't said anything about it since, but we can tell it still bothers them. When I told my parents I was going with Sarah to a grad party yesterday, they just rolled their eyes at me. Oh well, the two of us are just having fun being together. We graduated from high school on Friday. The best part about it was having our parents take pictures of the two of us. Next weekend is going to be wild with my grad party on Saturday and hers on Sunday. Gonna be interesting to see what more extended family thinks of our relationship because they're all friends too. Thanks for the support, it's been fun sharing our story. Update 3. Can't believe how fast the summer went. So early in the summer, we got more extended family reaction to our relationship. As I said, this family friendship goes back 3 generations, so our extended families are all close. And wouldn't you know it, they had a normal reaction to 2 people being happy together as a couple. We got a lot of "I knew it" or "it's about time." I guess we didn't really hide our feelings for each other too well before we got together, which makes the whole thing with our parents even more weird. Did they seriously not see this coming? Speaking of those 4, they're definitely not happy about us still, but I think they're starting to accept it. They did give us a gift before we moved away for school. It was concert tickets for our favorite band. The concert was 20 minutes from our school, so it was good timing with our move. We were very grateful for the gift and hoped that it was their way of showing that they have moved on. School has been good so far. Kind of surreal that Sarah and I have been talking about going to our school for years and now we're actually living it. Living it as a couple too. And no, we're not living together, we're not stupid. Even though her dorm is like a 5-minute walk from mine, that's close enough for us. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Probably the last update unless something happens. Still thankful we're not related because that would have been a life-ruining discovery. I wonder what we would have done in that situation considering the things we had done. Now we're just gonna see where it goes and enjoy our lives.